and I still don't know. When I finished, I didn't know how to do my own taxes, purchase a home, or apply for a loan. I didn't know a thing about investments, building credit, or getting a job. I graduated at the top of my class, and what did I have? This fancy diploma to sit at home with my mom.
Freaking lady, go off on kids, because they don't freaking get this crap. If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face
Going nowhere.
This generation right here, oh man, you got a story. I mean, there's never been a generation that has the power that you possess, whether you know it or not. You have a power and you have a voice that every generation since this thing began. The great story, the human story.
The animals trap, trap, trap till the cages fall. The cages fall. Stay awake in the dark. Can't mistake.
Nowhere, going nowhere.
Learning instead of testing and memorizing as the top standard, then the letter F would not stand for failure. It would stand for find another answer. And if school was really interested,
or out there asking how. And as soon as you get the kid asking how or why, I can rope them in and get that intrigue going. Once again, it's a love of learning.
He says, I could care less about Newton's third law. I want to teach you something for you to take outside of school.
The sun is out, the day is new, and everyone is waiting, waiting on you. And you've got time.
with all due respect, don't call me a failure. Failure is an event, not a person, in fact. And you talk about the future, Mr. Johnson, but you're not preparing us for that.
Going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no.
The most important rule that I have for all of my classes starting out is no cell phones. No cell phones.
I'm telling you what you need to do. You want kids to come in your class, you want them to get excited for this, you got to come in here, you got to make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you got to touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him.
Time management skills to deal with it. See, in school, we are controlled by bells. We have to learn in rooms with the feng shui of a prison cell. We have to ask permission to relieve bodily functions, but not before the teacher asks a million questions like, why didn't you go before class? I'm sorry, my bladder is kind of on its own schedule and it's not always timely. See,
Mark Twain once said, I've never allowed my schooling to get in the way of my education.
His story, history, since it began, no generation has ever sat where you sat, so on the edge of changing the world, and yet you feel like you don't have a voice. I mean, you really want to march? I mean, you really want to
raises his hand, he fails most of his classes, but inside of him, there is a passion. And if nurtured and brought out, will lead him to discover the cure for cancer. But you see, I'm afraid that that child's gift will never come out. He will never win the Nobel Prize award because in class he was ignored and his worth was judged only by his scores.
Going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown.
Think of all the roads, think of all their crossings. Taking steps is easy, standing still is hard. Remember all their faces, remember all their voices. Everything is different the second time around.
Dre has a key to the city. Yeah.